While summer is a great time for recycling, some summer items should not be mixed in with your curbside recycling. Items like garden hoses, plastic planters, pool toys, squirt guns, and lawn chairs are generally not recyclable and are best donated to charity. If you have a question as to whether an item can be recycled, look for the recycling triangle and number, usually on the bottom of the product. Join Odyssey, and together each of us doing one thing makes a greener tomorrow. What's your one thing?
1-877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1-877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
1-877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1-877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title? No problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org today.
1-877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1-877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Replacing your windows and doors can be life-changing, inspiring you to live a healthy, happy life. And it's never been easier. Marvin Windows and Doors bring in daylight and fresh air, blending the indoors with the outdoors, so you're always connected to nature. They're designed with an inspiring range of options to create the look you want and the lasting quality you need. Your local independent Marvin dealer will give you straight answers and advice about window and door replacement. Our Marvin specialists help you plan your project and select the right products for your needs. You'll always know what you're getting with a detailed proposal to make the whole process easier. If you're ready to transform your space with windows and doors you love, schedule your free consultation today at replacementmadeeasy.com. That's replacementmadeeasy.com.
Time for traffic. Frank Munich, take it away. Well, we are going to take it back to the South Bay for several separate problems. One is an accident. Still have the Saratoga off-ramp from northbound 280 shut down. An accident southbound 101 past De La Cruz. That is being cleared, and we have what is now being described as three separate accidents being cleared out of the two left lanes southbound 280 before Bird Avenue, also in San Jose. Your next update at 11:38 on the traffic leader KCBS.
Mostly cloudy at the coast tomorrow, highs mid-60s, becoming sunny at the bay, 70s to low 80s. Sunny inland, but not as hot, highs mid-80s to low 90s. Traffic and on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
If anyone in your home relies on power for medical equipment or has a medical condition with specific heating or cooling needs, you may qualify for PG&E's Medical Baseline Program, helping you pay less for the energy you need. Call 1-800-743-5000 for assistance applying.
Kirby is your mechanic. They bring the shop to you with brake and tire replacements, oil changes, and much more. It's the ultimate convenience, easy booking, transparent pricing. Service right in your driveway, no waiting rooms, and direct access to your mechanic with friendly and reliable service. No middleman or upsells. They're so sure you'll love the convenience. Take $50 off your first oil change with code OIL50 at Kirby.com. That's CURBEE.com and use code OIL50. Kirby, your driveway mechanic.
Wildfire can destroy your community. Harden your home and install fire ignition resistant materials to your roof, vents, windows, deck, fence, and more. Do your part. Be prepared for wildfire. Learn how.
News that matters to you. Around the Bay, around the world, around the clock. All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
It's Saturday, August 20th, 2022, coming CBS.
I'm Jennifer Hodges. The Bay Area and segregation, what a new report shows about what neighborhoods look like.
And we'll look at the special charm of minor league baseball. I'm Peter Finch. The time is 11:31.
CBS News Brief. Super dry Texas and some neighboring states could soon be coping with more rain than easily handled as a tropical storm warning is issued for parts of southern Texas. Here's CBS's David Parkinson.
That storm, in addition to a separate tropical system, will merge together. The rain from that will bring a lot of rain to portions of Texas and Oklahoma.
CBS News learns former President Trump's legal team plans a motion to have an independent reviewer appointed to evaluate those documents seized by the FBI.
Legal analysts say the Justice Department would likely contest such a motion.
Correspondent Natalie Brand in Washington. In the capital of Somalia in East Africa, the end of a very long and very deadly siege at a hotel.
Islamic militants seized the property late Friday, setting off bombs. An hours-long gun battle with security forces followed. At least 20 people have been killed.
Correspondent Adriana Diaz, CBS News Brief. I'm Tom Foti.
KCBS News Time, 11:32. Some minor league baseball teams are reaching new heights of popularity from unusual and novelty team names. CBS News correspondent Chris Van Cleve has more on the duo leading the creative rebranding.
Baseball is back in Beloit, Wisconsin. Even on a Tuesday night in the middle of the summer, more than 1,000 built a brand new $33 million stadium home to the Sky Card, formerly known as the Snappers. Why change the team name?
New ownership, new stadium, and just kind of a fresh start, right? Beloit Snappers in general, the brand had been kind of fading. They only had 7 season ticket holders before we took over ownership back in 2019.
7 season ticket holders?
Seven. Count them on your hands. Ticket holders.
With so few fans, this minor league affiliate of the Miami Marlins needed some big league help. Maria Valentine is the team's vice president of entertainment.
We wanted something that would get the community excited again about baseball in Beloit. It's the only way that this team is going to survive is if people are excited.
Excitement is what these two lifelong best friends do. Jason Klein and Casey White are buzzmasters, founders of San Diego-based Brandios.
We met on the playground. I was eating paste. I was baffled that you were eating paste. I don't know. Let's be friends.
Their business grew out of their desire to create the ultimate hype. That's Jason in the costume. He spent his college years as Big Al the Elephant, the University of Alabama's mascot, while both studied art and design.
So we sent 150 letters to every minor league baseball team across the country, and one got back to us and they said, "We like it, we'll buy it." And we turned my bedroom into an office at my parents' house. Brandios began.
A humble start for a pair that has changed the game one time, taking tired teams and creating a viral experience that's consistently left fans wanting more, like the Richmond Flying Slowas, the Akron Rubber Ducks, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, and those Beloit, local slang for the Canadian geese that call the city home year-round.
We wanted people to step into this world, to immerse themselves in this, 9-inning vacation.
It sounds a lot like what you're doing is trying to build a community.
Yeah. Minor league baseball is always said to the front porch of the community. Our job, I see, is to bring dignity to these towns. The challenge for us is, how do we go into the community, figure out what that story is, and then celebrate it by creating this whole world that reinforces that thing that they're proud of.
And then you're creating an experience around that story. It's
Right.
kind of the Disneyfication of that team.
So the idea is that no matter what type of day you had prior to the baseball game, you can drive and step into this whole other world where there's mascots playing with your kids, right? There's on-field entertainment. There's promotions, and they all reinforce everything that you love about your community, and that it's celebrating some story that means a lot to you as a local.
The next pitch is lined into left field.
Arguably their biggest success blasted off outside of Huntsville, Alabama.
The ownership group hesitated a lot using the word trash in their name. I don't want trash to be associated with our name. You can't have trash. That's not going to be a good look. It's not going to sell.
But oh, did it sell. Pandas with their logo featuring a raccoon in a trash can rocket ship exploded just as baseball ground to a halt. The Trash Pandas' first season canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic.
We sold $2.3 million in merchandise before playing a Trash Pandas game and helped keep us afloat there. It kept all of our employees, full-time employees here. It kept the business from going under, and we were able to get by. Probably close to 15, 17
50 years, telescopes have dominated the summit of Mauna Kea, a place sacred to native Hawaiians and one of the best places in the world to study the night sky. That's now state law saying Mauna Kea must be protected for future generations and that science must be balanced with culture and the environment. Native Hawaiian cultural experts will have voting seats on a new governing body instead of being asked to merely advise decision makers. The shift comes through
anywhere with the Odyssey app. Get the latest breaking news, traffic updates, weather reports, and more with the press of a button. It's just 2 steps. Download the free Odyssey app and favorite KCBS radio. Now you can listen to KCBS on your phone, computer, or smart speaker with the Odyssey app. That's AUDACY. Sponsored by Comcast Business, keeping businesses ready for what's next, powering possibilities.
Your local radio stations are here for you. No subscriptions or monthly fees necessary. We're here to give you the news, weather, and traffic you need, and the music you love. But if the foreign-owned record labels get their way, it could stop the music. They want Congress to force radio stations to pay them more money. Don't let radio go silent. Text LOCAL to 52886 and tell Congress to protect local radio stations. Furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Munich is at our latest look at your Saturday night drive, and we're still monitoring a couple of problems in the South Bay, northbound 280, and Saratoga. We still have the Saratoga Avenue off-ramp from northbound 280 shut down by a crash. We have that ramp about to reopen. Didn't realize that the ramp had not yet reopened because we have one car that apparently went in the closure on the Saratoga Avenue off-ramp. Again, that's northbound half Saratoga. The other problem that we've been tracking is what the CHP has wound up saying were 3 separate crashes southbound 280 just before Bird Avenue. All of those are in the process of being cleared, and the 2 are in the process of being reopened, and a problem on Concord City Streets, but a pretty well-traveled area, Crooker Pass Road, just past Clearbrook Drive. That's right by the Concord Pavilion. We have a crash blocking the far left lane of Crooker Pass Road. Your next update at 11:48 on the traffic. Mostly cloudy overnight at the coast with some areas of fog. Cloudy along the bay, clear inland overnight, lows mid-50s to low 60s. Tomorrow it's going to stay somewhat cloudy at the coast. It will become sunny along the bay, and it will be sunny but not quite so hot all day inland. Some expected highs tomorrow. San Francisco, 67 degrees downtown, 63 degrees at Ocean Beach. Oakland, 72 degrees. 78, Concord, Morgan Hill, and Santa Rosa all looking at a high of 86 degrees. Livermore, 88 degrees. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
Shouldn't you breathe clean air all day, Health Pro Plus Air Purifier, the #1 large room air purification choice for viruses. These Swiss-made air purifiers were chosen by the Hong Kong Hospital Authority not only for SARS-CoV-1, but also SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. Using patented industry-leading hyper-HEPA filtration, the Health Pro Plus particles down to 0.003 microns, the smallest that exists.